across the road. So we're lionfish. How do you wrestle? .992. It hasn't changed. Take another gravity reading. See where we're at. And of course, everything has been sanitized. It's been a few weeks since I transferred this into Carboy before back-sweetening. In that time, it did clear up a lot. Sometimes life has a way of changing direction. So it's been about 3 weeks, but it's not too late to back-sweeten. I'm looking for around 1.010, somewhere in there. Let's go ahead and get the hydrometer in it. Okay, it's floating. And look at that. We are at, I'm gonna say it's 1.0. I can't see. It's almost at 1.010, but it looks like it's at 1.08. So let's give it a taste test and just to see what that tastes like. Because I'm going by taste, I'm not going by numbers. That's very important to remember when you're making brews. Yeah, alcohol is great. You know, a high number is great, but does it taste good? So when I first started out, I went by numbers. And eventually I learned it's not about the number, it's about the taste. So let's give this a shot. I like that. It's a good balance between sweet and dry. Man, that strawberry flavor is really coming through. So we'll go with that. Yep, I'm pouring this back in here. Sure am. I like that flavor. That's really good. So let's write that down. And I might not have all the sugars dissolved. It looked like I did, but 1.06, I think I said. All right, we'll go with that. And what I'm going to do next, because fermentation could start back up. The yeast I used was more, let's see, what alcohol did this come out to be? 11.55. And I used, I'm not sure I used 11. I don't think I wrote it down. Anyway, I used at least a 16% yeast. So this has a chance of starting back up. So what I'm going to do is put this in the fridge, and I'll be back in a week or so to transfer it into another carboy, and I'll bulk age it that way. So I'll see you then. This has been in the fridge for a few days. I gotta take a taste, and there's a lot of lees on the bottom from where it has settled. I'm gonna transfer this into another carboy until I can get some wine bottles, and I'll transfer it into that to give away or drink myself. But first, I'm gonna get the little taste. Now, I added a half a pound of honey. So, let's see. All right. It really has cleared up. Let's go and take a taste. That's good. Very, very strawberry. I'm happy with that. Always go by taste and not by numbers. So let's transfer this into the carboy and put that back in the fridge. Now this was 11.55 ABV. But I back-sweetened it. Very careful. So I'm only going to go down into this about halfway and get it started. I've got elevated for gravity to do its thing. So I'll do this and be right back. Might take a few. Drop that down just a little bit more. And for some reason, this carboy is a little bit bigger than this one, but they both say 1 gallon. So maybe if someone could tell me out there the differences, other than this one is larger than this 1 gallon. We're gonna have a little bit of head space. But like I said, I'm going to transfer from this into wine bottles once I purchase some. I'm completely out. That's going faster than what I thought. I am going to get as much of this as I can without disturbing the lees. It's real wispy. And it's not compact at all, so I might get a little bit in here. That's okay. Man, it tastes great. I think I had 5.5 pounds of strawberries in a 1 gallon batch. I'm just gonna tilt this back just a little bit, as light as I can. I'm gonna put this back into the fridge so it doesn't start to ferment back up, because it still can. Cold crashing, I'm kind of just putting them into hibernation, really. Okay, that's really all I feel comfortable with. You can see I have a little bit of headspace there, but it's not gonna be there for long. All right, you're gonna lose a little bit. That's the name of the game. So about half a cup maybe. Let's go ahead and get this down in here. All right. I think next time I make this, I'm going to double my gallons. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 gallons. 5 pounds, I'll do 10, maybe 15. That's it, man. From here, it's going to go back in the fridge until I can bottle it. But once again, be good to one another, and tell someone you love them. And have happy holidays if you celebrate. And if you don't, drink wine or mead. Thanks for watching.